What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Before we get started, I gotta let you know about an upcoming gig. This Thursday, I'll be at Hannah's Comedy in Uppsala. There's still a few tickets left, so if you live in Uppsala and you want to laugh at an all-English show, then come check me out. Make sure to say hello if you come to the show. I love performing in Uppsala. They know how to laugh there. And I've also got some podcasts. I have So Hendes, me and my Swedish bestie, talking about the latest in pop culture, politics, current events, our personal lives. It's all right there for you. I've got Teach Me Sweden, a Swedish history podcast with me and my comedian friend. Make jokes about true stories from Swedish history. And then Perfecta Paret. It's a podcast with my wife, and we just talk about relationships and how to try to be the best couple that you can be. All right, now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song by a group called Shout Out Louds, which is interesting to me, man. That's a cool name for a group, but then there's also that they don't call themselves the Shout Out Louds, which is what I would probably say if I was naming a group that was like in America, but I get it that they just call themselves Shout Out Louds. And their song is called Tonight I Have to Leave It. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that this song is in English. A little bit about the song, it was released in 2007 on the album Our Ill Wills. Interesting title there for an album. This song charted for 6 weeks, peaking at the number 8 spot on the Swedish charts. I saw that it reached the same spot on the US billboards, the number 8. That's interesting to me and cool, but it also makes me slightly afraid that there's a possibility that I might have heard it. 2007, US, we'll see. Shout Out Louds are said to have high energy and a melodic sound, and that made me intrigued to hear that review of them. Fun fact, Shout Out Louds gained popularity in the US thanks to getting airplay on the popular show, The OC. Yes, The OC. I don't know if you watched it here, but that show was huge in the States. I never watched it myself. I thought I was too cool, but I remember everybody talking about the OC all the time. It was like if kids had a water cooler, that was the conversation people talked about. I don't know any characters from it. I just know that I thought I was too cool to watch it, which is probably a good thing because that means I'm less likely, since it was on the OC, to have heard the song before. It's almost like young me was preparing me for reaction video me. Boom, it all comes together now. I'm gonna guess that this song goes something like, tonight I have to leave it. Tonight I have to leave it. Tonight I have to leave it, leave it. That's my guess right there. But it's time to find out. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along, and let's do it. Here's Tonight I Have to Leave It by Shout Out Louds. So hard to not say duh. Let's go. Okay.
Don't come up to me and say all I can. It's better you say you hate it, that's the truth exactly. We go out dancing, I don't wanna be bothered, just want to be bothered with real love. And so I heard it's no good to run, but it feels so much better now that it's done. And tonight I have to leave it. Yes, tonight I have to leave it.
Okay, this was I got like thrown into it. It's a pretty rich song too, man. The music is so like, it's so full, man. They started right away. They added it's like they added all the layers 2 bars into the song. And then I like the in and out of the harmony too, man. It's good. We're on the road, man. It feels like I'm riding a horse downhill right now. Let's keep going.
Things on paper and rumors that you're very sorry. Oh no, you're not sorry. No, you're not. So I heard it's no good to run, but it feels so much better now that it's done. And tonight I have to leave it. Yes, tonight I have to leave it. And tonight I have to leave it. And tonight I have to. And tonight I have to leave it.
I love a good breakdown, man. They just let it ride a little bit. It's really smooth. I feel like I don't understand what he's singing about. I don't know what he's leaving. It feels like, and sometimes it feels like his sentences are too long or something. It's like it's not matching the stanzas. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels like he's kind of running sentences together a little bit as he's singing. But it's a fun song so far. Let's keep going and finish this little break right here.
Give love.
Oh.
Give love. Why won't you give love? Give love. Why don't you give love? Give love. Give love. Why won't you give love? Give love. Give love. Yes, tonight I have to. Oh, yes, tonight I have to leave it. Yes, tonight I have to. Yes, tonight I have to. Yes, tonight I have to leave
Okay, drummer. That's a cool way to end it. All right, so that was Tonight I Have to Leave It by Shout Out Louds. Man, it's hard not to say the. But yeah, Shout Out Louds came through with Tonight I Have to Leave It. It was a really fun listen, man. It dragged me right into it right away. Rolling into the songs. It's they're just adding these like strings and then these drums and then this harmony was in and out. But it was a lot going on in that song, man. You know what? I'm gonna start by saying, you could probably tell I was really into it, but I gotta start by saying, it's not a banger. It's not a banger. I made that determination when it got to that final bridge. I like that they let the music breathe a little bit, but then it got to the final bridge and I realized that I had gotten like, I don't know, almost like worn out by the song a little bit. Like I had gotten, over it maybe, but I don't know what happened. But it was good. It was good. It was a fun listen, but I can't call it a banger, man. It's not quite a banger because I don't really understand the song, man. And it's in English. I'm reading the lyrics. I'm listening to it because I don't have like a video or anything to distract me. But all of a sudden he started saying, give love, give love, give love. And then, yes, tonight I have to leave it. I don't know, is that the love? I don't know, it didn't make sense to me, man. Something about it. It was a fun song. Maybe the run-on lyrics too bothered me a little bit. It's just like little things that just kept it from pushing it over the top. But it was a cool listen. I could see that going with the OC from what my little prejudice about the OC. I could see this being something that they'll play in that type of show from back then. So. So that's cool, man. Now that I think about it, 2007 OC. Isn't the OC from before then? I'm getting confused now, man. Whatever, I heard the song. Surprised it's Swedish too, and then he had like kind of an English accent, I thought. I don't know, the way he was speaking was kind of different, I don't know. It was a lot of stuff to think about. It was a lot to consume, a lot coming at me, and I'm glad that I got to check that song out. So thanks for that suggestion. You yourself can leave suggestions right down in the comments. I'll be reading through them. If you see some suggestions that you think would be good for me to react to, then go ahead and like them, because the more likes, then the more likely I am to add it to the ever-growing list. I mean, without your suggestions, I don't have anything to listen to, so I appreciate y'all. Speaking of the list, the next thing off of that list that I'm ripping off is This Is the Way by E-Type. Yes, E-Type is back. This will be my second E-Type reaction, so stay tuned for that. Apparently he's got a big cult following, so let your E-Type fans know that I'm about to react to This Is the Way. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. So that's it for this reaction. Tonight I have to leave it, so I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.